our channel. Today we just want to do a quick video on the most commonly asked questions about being blind. How do you cope with your partner being blind?
Well, it's kind of easy because having poor vision myself, I just can empathize with her, and I kind of like know what she's thinking before she does stuff and why she does things a certain way. I realize why it's important to keep chairs pushed in and to have the kitchen laid out in a certain way, and a lot of the same needs that I have she has. So for me it's I'm just used to it. It's been an everyday thing for me since birth, having poor vision. So it wasn't any change. Wasn't any change in my way of life or anything that I had to do really. So yeah, for me it's perfect.
How do you cope with your partner being at home all the time?
Wow. I love it. I personally love having Ocean around all the time. She's my best friend, so she's my mate and my wife, and she's everything to me. So having her around is most of the time it's great. You know, yeah, sure, we're just like any couple. We have our moments and we need our space, and we try to give each other that. It doesn't always work out, but mostly we pretty much are able to give each other space when we need it. Currently, I'm working a job that means that I work from home. Occasionally the boss comes and grabs me and I'm out for the day, but most of the time currently I'm working from home. It wasn't always that way for us two though. When we lived in Hamilton City, she worked as a receptionist and I worked in a gas station, so that would have us at work during the day and quite often in the evenings. So I'd have evening shifts and she would be home alone. I'm sure she loved that too, but she wouldn't admit to that, of course, but I'm sure she did. But yeah.
Not being able to drive, how do you get around?
For me personally, before I met Osh, it was when I was younger, it was mostly with family, trying to con my dad or my aunties into giving me a lift, but he used to make me walk downtown if I wanted to feed. And so yeah, that gave me a lot of independence because my dad would not always take me wherever I wanted to go. So I would mostly use public transport, and then when I met Ocean that didn't change because I don't drive and she doesn't drive. Living in the city, we would use public transport to go to and from work, and we would use public transport to go get our groceries and go to friends' places. Generally we would use a combination of buses and cabs. Also, we would always look for a house that was, centrally located to amenities and supermarkets. So, tried to make it so that a walk to the supermarket was only about 10 minutes. I have been known to push a trolley full of groceries home. So, you just make it work, man. You find ways to make it work. You just have to be sensible about where you live and try not to live out in the middle of the country. What are we doing all the way out here? No, seriously, right now we get lift with our family, so we make it work out here too. Do you have a blind dog?
Obviously not, but I do get asked that question quite often. I guess people don't think that I'm blind and assume that the dog is blind, so I'm supposedly training it. But no, she's not. She is a guide dog.
Is your dog trained to assist you in crossing roads?
Yes, but she doesn't cross the roads unless I give her a command to. She will wait when we get to a curb. She will stop and she will wait for me to say it's okay. But if she thinks that my judgment is wrong, she will not move and she will wait until I guess cars have gone by or someone's gone by before she'll actually continue crossing the road.
Where can you take your dog?
I can pretty much take her anywhere that's a public place. So in restaurants and bars, movies we've taken her to, and take her on public transport like buses and trains and planes. The only places I'm not allowed to take her are the ICU and burns unit, but she's allowed to go anywhere else in the hospital, and private residential properties she cannot go if the owner says no dog.
Will your child be blind?
I don't think so, but because we both have poor vision, we get asked that question a lot, because people assume because we're both blind, our child will be blind also, but that is
not necessarily the case, yeah.
Because both of our eye conditions are not, what do you call it?
Not inherited, they're not genetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's...
But I think like everybody commonly just thinks that because two people or one person is blind, if a couple have a baby, that it's genetically going to be passed on. And while that's true in some cases, mostly not.
Do you keep your baby?
Of
course we would.
Of course we would.
No matter it's whether it's got a disability or not.
Yeah, no, we've lived with disability our entire lives, and I was talking to an eye doctor, and I told him we were having children and a baby, and he said to me, look, what better parents to have than, if the baby was to have poor vision, than a couple that live with that disability every day. Honey, will you have your baby in hospital?
No. As I guess everyone has their babies in hospital, but I've decided to have a baby at home.
Out in the middle of the country, in the middle of nowhere.
Yes. And also to have a lotus birth. But if you don't know what a lotus birth is, it's when the placenta is still attached to the umbilical cord, attached to the baby, and that will stay on until it naturally falls off between about 3 and 6 days.
Yummy.
Yeah. And of course, it's going to be a lot of work with having poor sight, on top of having to care for a baby and a placenta. It might be a shock to some people.
It came as a shock to me.
It definitely came to a shock to you. So how did you feel about that when
I'm
I first
told
you that I would like
seriously,
to do that?
we've both already got poor vision. We've got that to deal with. We're going to be first-time parents. We're out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I kind of freaked it at first, but I get what she wants to do, why she wants to do it, and I think it's going to be such a cool experience, and I think we're both going to love it.
Because all we want is to have, a happy and healthy child.
Yeah.
And so that's my reasoning for doing that. So if you like the content of our videos, hit the thumbs up, click subscribe, and share it with everyone. You can also find us on Instagram at thatblindcouple.nz and on Facebook at thatblindcouple.